So we're here today in Badlands National Park with Tristan and Talon. So we're gonna do the Notch Trail to start with, and then we may hit a couple other trails. The boys had a birthday this past week, so they are now 11 years old. So they have a new appreciation for hiking with their mom, right boys? They no longer think it's torture. They've matured. This will be a short one though. So it's a little windy today, but it's pretty nice. I think it's about 65 degrees. So we're gonna head out on the Notch Trail. So I forgot to start my Strava, so I don't know how far we are on this trail. But we went past where they have the ladder you climb up. The ladder wasn't too difficult. There was an older woman that was ahead of us that had a little bit of trouble getting up there, but it didn't seem too difficult for me or the boys. Just of course flew right up there. A couple of people that I had to wait to come down said it's harder going down than up, so we'll see when we head back. We're just kind of following the metal spikes right now, kind of through the canyon. And it's pretty sheltered in here from the wind and stuff, so it's getting a little warm. Took my hoodie off here, but it's actually really beautiful in here. The boys are having a blast. They just are jumping and climbing on all the rocks. Let's see them back there. So they're really enjoying themselves on this trail, but they want to stay here for a while and just climb on everything, I think. So we're just going to keep following this. I'm not sure how far it goes or if there's an actual turnaround point, or we just kind of decide we want to turn around and go back at some point. But Badlands National Park is like an open hike area, so you don't have to stay on the trail. You can just hike where you want, although they do have, I don't know, maybe half a dozen trails or 7 trails maybe, or something like designated trails. You can just go off on your own too if you want to. So we're just having fun exploring. Like I said, it's a beautiful day, and we're having a good time here in Badlands. Okay, we got to, I guess this would be the end of the Notch Trail. It's a beautiful view here that kind of overlooks, there's some other trails there, and nice overlook right here. And so we're turning around and heading back, and the boys are already like way around the corner, so I better get going and catch up with them. Just finishing up with the Door Trail, which is just under a mile long. Starts out on a boardwalk wooden area, so it is accessible for part of the ways, and then you can go down the stairs and kind of go out and follow the trail out to a nice overlook over there. So we've done 3 trails here in the Badlands today. The first was the Notch, which was about 1.5 miles out and back. Had a ladder that you had to climb up and down, but I didn't find that too difficult. The boys thought it was real easy, obviously. That had a nice overlook on that one. Then we came back and did the Window Trail, which was just a 1/4 mile. The entire trail is accessible. It's a boardwalk, just goes out 1/4 mile out and back. Just go out to a little bit of an overlook. And then we did the Door Trail, which we're just finishing up on now. They all start from the same parking area, so you can just park and then do all 3 trails if you want to. Another trail, you would start from the same area just across the road, is the Castle Trail. We aren't going to do that today. No, that one's a little bit longer, and the boys are complaining that it's hot and they're thirsty and they're ready to go. So I don't want to deal with any more trying to motivate them. So they really enjoyed most of the trails here at Badlands today. Running and jumping and climbing on stuff is what they're all about. So they really liked actually all the trails here at Badlands today. So weather is just perfect for hiking, about 65 degrees, even though they were complaining that it was getting a little warm. Feels pretty good. Started out a bit windy, but the winds died down, and yeah, it's been just a great day here. So heading back to the car now and gonna head home, and may stop for some ice cream because, you know, ice cream. So yeah, been a great day.